Alright, okay, let's solve this problem and refer to the lecture notes. Fx is a probability density function for a continuous random variable x, right? Fx is a continuous random, Fx is a probability density function for a continuous random variable x. So, and this question require, they are given you a probability here, x greater than u, 9084, and ask you to find the value of u by using this. So, okay, so there is only one interval, right, from 0 up to 6. So 10 minus x over 42. So from 0 up to 6, right, from 0 up to 6, so the u must be between here, right? It cannot be otherwise, right? It must be in this interval because there is only one interval which the function is defined, right? To be 10 minus x. So it means that the u must be somewhere around here, right? Somewhere around in between 0 and 6. So since they said that more than u, what does it mean by more than? More than means not on the left, it's on the right, right? It's this region, right? It's this region from 0 up to u. So you have to integrate. The meaning here, when you said more than u, means that you have to integrate from u up to 6, right? U up to 6. So for only this function, right, will be 10 minus with x divided by 42 dx, right? And this is the way we write. We already write it from u up to 6. Why? Because it's above, right? More than u. So u up to 6. So for this function, so will be equals to 9 over 84. This one you must understand. All right. So later only you solve this integration problem here. So now to solving this, very simple. You're using the integration formula, right? Linear 10 minus x. You can rewrite this to be 10 minus x to the power of 2, right? Integration, right? Integrate. So the 1 you add by 1, so divide by, add by 1, you were getting 2, divide by 2. But don't forget that you divide by 2. Later on, in front of x here, there is a negative 1 side. So you have to divide by negative 1 also. So together with the 42, right? From u up to 6, which will give you 9 over 84, right? So now this is the concept for this topic, right? Later on, all this is about the algebra problem, right? So you can bring this over. Okay, you can bring this out. Negative 2 times 42. Negative 2 times 42. You have negative 1 over 84, right? So inside you will have 10 minus x from power of 2, right? From u up to 6 is 9 over with 84, right? You have factored out the negative 1 over 84, right? And later on the 84, right? The 84, I'm going to solve this problem by bringing the 84 going to the other side, right? Going to this side here, multiply both sides by negative 84. So you will have 10 minus x to the power of 2 from u up to 6, and the negative 1 over 84 is actually you bringing here negative 84 multiplied with negative 84, right? So you're getting negative 9 here, right? You're getting negative 9 here. So slowly you putting the value 6, right? 6, you put in the value 6. 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 square, you have 16, right? 4 square, you have 16. And you have to minus away, deduct. 10 minus with u square, right? 10 minus with u square. So then now you have done with the integration part, that equals to negative 9, right? Negative 9. Okay, go slowly, right? Go slowly. So later on, you're moving this, go to the other side. This is all about the basic work, all right? Minus u square, all right? Negative 10 minus u square. And this one, negative 9, you please go there. 16 plus 9, you have 25, right? Okay, let's see further solving. So we have 10 minus u to the power of 2 equals to 25, right? So the 10 minus u must be either positive or negative 5, right? 5 square, you're getting 25 also. Negative 5 square, also you're getting 25, right? So you have two possible value of u here. So it can be 5 or it can be 10 minus u equals to negative 5. So if you calculate, you will have u equals to 10 minus 5, you have 5. Or u equals to 15, right? You have two value. From the calculation, right? This is calculation. You have two value, but is this two value valid? Is it valid or not? So look at it. Look at this. Look at this. I have tell you the clue. Look at this. The u is a value between 0 and 6. Remember this. U is the value between 0 and 6. So now, can you accept u equals to 15? No, this one is rejected, right? It's rejected because the u must be within 0 and 6, right? Must be within 0 and 6. So therefore, the value of u here will be equals to 5, right? So means that 5. So integrate from 5 up to 6. Or we can say that probability of x greater than 5, is 9 over 84. That's the meaning here. So we have get the value of u equals to 5. Alright, hope you understand. Alright, let's continue with another question. Right, how about this, right? When the probability of x less or same than q, it will be 1 over 4. So find the q. So it's same thing also, there's only have one interval, right? From 0 up to 6. So the q must be in between here, right? Q must be between 0 and 6. So the, from 0 up to 6, the function will be 10 minus x over 42, right? So, and what is the meaning of less than, right? Less than. Either it's less than, equal, or less than. So means that it's here, right? It's this region, right? It's this region. So it's from 0 up to q. So less than, right? So means that we want to integrate by using the probability density. So you have to integrate from 0 up to q. Alright? 0 up to q. For this function here, 10 minus x over with 42 dx. And you were getting the probability of 1 over 4. Same thing also, you're solving the problem and you're getting the value of q. Alright, let's see how I solve. You can just pause the video and solve it by yourself, right? Be independent learner, solve it by yourself and later compare with my step or your solution or the answer. So integrate this one, same thing again. You have 10 minus x power of 1, right? This whole thing is power of 1. So add by 1, so you have power of 2 divided by 2. So don't forget to divide by the negative 1 here, right? X power of negative 1. So, and with the 42, so everything from 0 up to q, which is 1 over 4, right? 1 over 4. So, alright, later on you can factor out, this is a constant, you can factor out the negative 1 over 84. So inside you have 10 minus x to the power of 2 from 0 up to q equals to 1 over 4, right? So later on, you're going to multiply the 1 over 4 with negative 84, right? Divide negative 84, so multiply both sides by negative 84. So means that this one you can bring over here, or you can multiply negative 84 both sides. So you will have negative 21, right? So you were getting 21. So negative 21. So and you substitute q, right? Q. So substitute, you will have 10 minus q to the power of 2, right? Minus with, substitute the 0 into the function. 10 minus 0, you have 100, right? Because 10 square is 100. So later on, 10 minus q square will be equals to negative 21 plus with 100, right? Negative 21 plus with 100. So you were getting 79, right? 79. So, and later on, square root, okay? Square root both sides, but you have to put positive, negative, right? There's two possibilities. A negative and a positive can get this value, which is square root of 79. Right, square root of 79. So definitely you will have two value of q, right? So because the q is 10 minus q can be positive square root of 79, right? Or maybe the 10 minus q can be negative square root of 79, right? Calculate the q in 3 decimal places, right? So for this, you will have q to be 10 plus with square root of 79, right? So 10 plus with square root of 79, we're giving you 18.888, right? Okay, how about this, right? Q will be 10, sorry, this will be negative, right? This will be negative, sorry. This will be negative. So this is negative because Q 10 minus with square root of 79. So you are getting 1.112, right? 1.112. So and for this you have 10 plus with square root of 79. You are getting 10 plus square root of 79. You're getting 18 point something, right? But this one automatic rejected. Do you know what's the reason? Just now we have just learned, right? So this value is not in the interval, right? 18.88 is already outside the range, right? It should be between 0 and 6. So this will be your answer, right? So Q will be equals to 1.112, right? So this is a proper way of finding the value of Q. Alright, and okay, before that, for your extra knowledge, actually the Q is the first quartile here. Alright, the Q is actually the first quartile. In this case, why is it the first quartile, right? Hope you have some basic knowledge of statistics. First quartile, because 1 over 4 here. When you set probability of x less or equal, because that you know that the cumulative function is defined to be this one, right? When you learn discrete, right? So fx is probability of x less or equal x, right? So now in this case, it's x less or equal q, right? Less or q. So if q, this is actually fq, right? fq. The cumulative frequency is 104. 104 is 25%, 0.25. It's third quartile, right? So if you have fq is equals to 0.25, then we say that the q is the first quartile, right? So if you have fq is equals to 0.75, 0.75 is 3 over 4, 75%. So this will become third quartile, right? If this is 3 over 4, the value of q that you get will be the third quartile. But if you have fm, right, the median, you will definitely getting 0.5. If you put here to be 1 over 2, the value of q here that you get will be your median. Alright, this will be further discussed in the after I teaching you the cumulative distribution function. Alright, so for now you have to understand how to find the value of q and u, right, by using the probability density function. Alright, that's all for this video.